Hey guys, welcome back. This is Lucid. We have started our next round. I can't remember if this is the third or fourth round. Feels like it's kind of going on, but um, anyway, we have started our next round in this mod Blitz game. So everybody's gotten back online. People are doing their turns. I've already got my turn done, but I'm gonna do a recap now while everybody else finishes theirs. We've been in this brutal war with Nos. And he doesn't really have counters to us quite now, or quite yet. And we don't really have a military, except over here, that we could actually use to conquer him with. So it's a bit in a standoff, because he can't kill my super combatants and thugs, and I don't really have the tools to invade him yet. So, yeah. The other thing is we finally broke into nature, I think. Didn't I? Okay, yeah, here. So we got our first nature mage, and okay, you're not going to be researching, actually. We need to get your ass out. You need to work. Okay, yeah, this nature mage is moving around. You're going to go ahead and move around. Site search. Come back in, make sure that turn gets submitted. There's a dire portent that went up. The Song of Palmed Foot. And basically, this means that there's going to be free spawn you guys now. So either we take it down, or we attack you. I already put my turn orders in to go attack Nos, whose capital's right here. So he's kind of small. I'm not really worried about him, and he wants to attack you, and you's kind of big. So, small nation, lots of big scary armies. I probably have maybe I could knock them out, or he could go and use them to attack you. I think I would rather him do that. And then probably let them grind each other out, because I'm actually, I think, climbing a power spike now rather than at one. Because I'm getting all my Sea Kings, and my Sea Kings are going to give me a phenomenal water income. And what I do with my water income, I'm not totally sure. I believe Servants of Scylla, they summon sea serpents. I think. Which is not terribly interesting. Yeah. We could get Hydra, which take a fair number of gems. I'm not sure if they cost upkeep, though. We'll have to test it out. We need a cap-only mage to do that, so... Anyway, I feel like we are ramping up rather than ramping down in power. We have a lot of our key research done. Oh, I think with the Earth guys can also summon them. So, like, do we have any Earth randoms? Okay, we got a new turn. So he attacks me here and takes out my 1 PD. We cast Pillar of the City because I had that kind of dissolve, so we can get more Sea Kings. We discovered a scout who killed the centaur slave somehow. And then one of our scouts got discovered. Okay. Did he retreat? Yeah, he did. Okay, and we finished upgrading this fort. These dissolve 5 HP a turn, so it takes them, like, what? 10 turns to dissolve, something like that. We got another one here. You can go ahead and preach. You can preach. Pact of the Amazons. Divine Walls. Potentially we could cast this. With this ritual, the Great Miracle Den will be recreated, and a huge citadel complete with a temple and sacred pillar will appear out of the depths of the earth to protect the province. The ritual needs long preparations and won't prevent the attack. Okay, yeah. If the province is captured, the fortress and its contents will appear under their control after the attack. Okay. But this isn't bad. I mean, it gives you... I mean, basically... I mean, if we compare it to Wizard Tower, I'm not totally sure. Wizard Tower's cheaper, but this also gives you a pillar, which is something we probably want. Earth random. Okay, anyway, we're a little rambly. So he took this back, so I've actually made peace with these guys. We've agreed to this border. He said he would take this province back, which is fine. All we've done is kill each other's shit a little bit. I did move these guys here kind of as a test, but we'll search. Patrolling, I need to make sure I go ahead and get my... I think I need a few more of these guys for my capital. To go ahead and get my PD back up. These are defense organizers. We'll go ahead and do 10 PD here. We need to start recruiting more Troll Kings. Oh wait, no, he needs that. Don't take that off of him or he's gonna die. Can only be cast in swamps. I really need this. I don't think I have a an alliance per se with you. I know he was helping. Okay, and then I'm gonna go ahead and chat and say, okay, if you had any diplomatic treaties with me, please remind me, because I've forgotten. Okay, we're gonna site search here, we're gonna site search here. I think we've got another guy mucking around. Site search here. We gotta get our nature gem income up. We are at 1, which is better than none. Water, we need to keep site searching. We're gonna move him around. I don't know we were forging here. Oh, we got this guy, the ill-fated king. So he spreads misfortune, which kind of sucks. So maybe I should get him out of our capital. But he also has pretty freaking cool paths. Priam. So Priam was the actual king of Troy, I believe. So Primidion, I don't know who that is, but I guess that was the king of Troy when it fell, or maybe it was his father. Okay, we're getting some of these guys. Gotta figure out what to do. So I need kits. We've got this lady here, la-di-da. Okay, you guys are gonna patrol. I think we go and try to kill you. I really want this so I can summon Hydras. Hydras I think would be pretty good to get. Masked Hydra is just a scary thing, especially when you have good water income. Or I could do Maelstrom, which is evocation. Or I can wait till I get construction 6 and I start doing lightless lanterns. I think I might need that. We've also made these Triliax scepters, which basically gives me a retinue, which I think is fine. I don't want these guys getting murdered. And I think you has like a murder little remote assassination spell. Will probably help with that. Make sure to get these down. Got a free hammer. The other thing I need to be thinking about is kitting these guys out. I think we want to do Armor of the Knights on them, which is construction 6, which we're working towards slowly. Mage of Spring. These guys are actually probably pretty damn useful. Rainbow armor, and then cloud trapeze and air elementals. Seems pretty useful. Let's get as many of you. I think we'll do repeat recruitment here. That's pretty useful to have in my pocket. I do have a fair amount of air gems I can spend that way too. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. I think, okay, so we need kits of gear. I have, what's my water income? 6, which actually is not all that stellar. I think we're going to make frost brands. I need to make more, I think, bracers maybe? My earth income is what, 10? If we look at site searching, I've site searched earth well, water very well, but not completely. Air a little bit, earth a little bit, I mean, fire a little bit. Nature very, very badly. Astral very badly. So I need to spam out... Okay, we need a crystal sorceress to spam out... arcane probing, actually, is what we need to do. And that will be really good for us. Here, I think... I've got a huge lightning storm. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's very possible, like, this gets cut off mid-recording. And if that happens, I don't really know how it's going to go, but we'll manage somehow. Okay, fire. We need hats. Probably fatigue gear too. Okay. Need a site search with you. We're gonna patrol here. We're getting Sea Kings. And the crazy thing about this is, obviously, not only are Sea Kings good super combatants, but we basically get a gem economy. We can turn gold into gems. They're expensive, they cost a lot of money, they have a lot of upkeep. But we get to turn gold into water gems, which basically I think means water brands for now. So our water income actually is significantly higher than this. Like, Sea Kings are probably giving us just this much in water income already. And it's just going to get bigger. And later we can do things like Murdering Winter and stuff. Okay. Let's check Diplo. Nobody's messaged me. These scorpions are looking a little scary. And I really want to take this. I don't know where U is either. But what's the fort? It's 100, and what's my siege strength here? 200. I think we're gonna take it. Sacred snails are annoying, but our little super combatant crew, I'm sure, will not mind rolling over them. I do have this fort up. I don't want him to take this fort from me. I might need a few more Sea Kings here before we go to war. I think we're going to kind of take it easy on the war front. I site searched everything around here for fire, and this we haven't site searched at all. We should go ahead and send a site searcher out. Probably a little collection of site searchers. Can we put gear on you to make you better at your job? Not really. I'm gonna go ahead and kit this guy out like a super combatant. I kind of like to do it as we go, and then I'll pull gear off as I need to. The good thing about doing that is you don't get asymmetries in your kit as much. Okay. So I think that's it. We're actually going to hang tight. Not too much to do this turn. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and pause it. Okay, and we're back. Turn 49. A dire portent again. Somebody put up Mother Oak. And In this case, it's the insects. We found a magic site, an enchanted field. That's not bad. That gives us 1 nature gem. Otherwise, we searched a bunch but didn't find anything, which, so be it. Appears these guys may be planning an invasion. Unfortunately for them, I don't think it's going to work. I don't have any death. It's one thing I'm completely missing. I don't think I can get it any way easily. How can I break into death? Death is hard to break into if you don't have any of it to start with. Very rare on indies. Maybe there's a... See, we're not doing this. I don't even have any gems. I haven't even gotten any through events. It's like as if death... it doesn't even exist. Okay, she generates water gems too, so I've actually got a ton of water gem income. Getting more of those guys, excellent. Maybe you actually come up here and site search. We also, okay, we're going for Alt 9 kind of soon. Okay, we've site searched here. Is this where we found the enchanted field? No. We're going to site search here. We've already site searched here. We need a site search there. And here. Maybe this guy will go. Here, let's make more frost brands. You're going to research. You're going to make a frost brand. You're going to move up here and site search. You've site searched here. Might as well site search over here too. Nos has a little blood economy going, which I think is a little troubling, but I'm also kind of okay with. I need these guys to go out and to start getting my province defense back up. So actually we're going to send both these guys down here. Okay, here we've site searched Earth. Okay, we've actually site searched Earth everywhere over here, so that's fine. Let's have you pull back. Okay. We're gonna have this guy site search over here. Now, to be fatigue neutral, it would be good to get some Boots of the Messenger, which was one of the main reasons for going into nature. Okay, where can you go where we haven't site searched? Okay, well, maybe you get a hammer. Maybe you get a hammer and you start shitting out Boots of the Messenger. We're gonna need a lot, so you just do one every month. At some point we're gonna have to empower a guy in nature. Keep an eye out here for death dudes. Here I think we're gonna do a bracer. Okay. Fine. There's a bunch of U units. Whoops. If you've had any... Okay, nobody's messaging me. I don't think we got any messages in game. I think we're just quietly building up here. Getting what is going to be an exorbitant water income. How much upkeep are these guys? 172 a year? That's not that bad. We are going to have to take this from them. The question is when, and I think that will be decided once I have like 3 or 4 Sea Kings here, I'll feel pretty confident. Probably need to make... We're gonna make a Shambler skin. I really want... I need an Earth 2 guy I put underwater. Like this guy. Oh, this is the ill-fated prince. I actually don't want him to die. It's like, why did I put all this gear on a random dude? Well, there's a reason. But I think with like... Yeah, potentially I take like these water randoms too. Yeah, I think we're gonna crap these out. And we're gonna wage like an aquatic war where we summon water elementals and stuff and we fight you in the water. I don't think, unless he has high water mages, he can't really fight me in the water. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna make water bracelets, water lenses for these guys. Maybe give them bodyguards. And yeah, they're just gonna run around underwater and cause havoc. Oh man, such a big lightning storm outside. La-di-da, we need to think about what she does in the long run. She's high astral, so she can do some crazy astral shit. But first, okay, we've got our first one. You're gonna be basically spamming out... Oh, fuck. Enchantment 7, Alt 9. We're gonna stop at Evocation 3, and then we're gonna run up to Alt 9. Hopefully... Okay, am I gonna make it this turn? Probably not. I'll just research. Get another one. Okay, anyway, that's it. We don't have Arcane Probing, which is Alt 3, so... to get there, it's gonna cost us 250. I mean, I'm sorry, 350. And we have 350 here, so we need 700, and we're not gonna get that, so it's gonna be 2 turns. And I think I want Construction 6 more than I want Evocation 3, because that means we can start crapping out... we can start making hammers, which probably means I need another... No, I think we're going to save up for Earthblood Deepwell. And if I have tons of earth and tons of water, I think I can figure out a way to finagle a win. Okay, that's this turn. I'm going to go ahead and make sure we're putting out whatever kits we have on these guys. Like yoink, yoink, yoink. And this isn't really the ideal kit, but it's kind of what I have. They wouldn't mind, honestly, a Coral Blade. Give them one more regen. Would it? Coral Blade is what? 8? Yeah, I would give them one more regen. Not actually a huge difference. Probably better to get a different item. Like, we can make... I think we have to get 6, but as soon as we're 6, we can do the shock resistance, shocking grasp shields, which would be good. So we'll probably crap them out. Like a frost brand, and then the shock thing, and then armor, and dancing shield, and fatigue thing. Yeah, I mean, they're gonna be strong. I think I'm gonna need... We're not making hammers right now, but we're gonna have to prioritize, like, I think water's gonna be cheap, so making things that require water, we're probably gonna stop. And I don't really think I need bracers. So we'll have to prioritize what gets hammers and what doesn't, but I think we're definitely gonna save for Earthblood Deepwell. Give that to you. Okay, and only one person left, so I'm gonna go ahead and pause. Okay, we had the turn just post, so let's take a look. We got to Evocation 2 and Construction 6. Got the Deep Crevasse, very nice. We got Patrolled Out. So anyway, not too much. Wait, what was the event? Dominion +2. Okay, so got another one of our most favorite trolls. You can see our water gems are starting, just beginning to pile up. The combination of our pretender, la-di-da, and a site search here, and then all of these wonderful, beautiful sea people. But basically now I have to look at it like, okay, I could get... It's only coastal forts. Oh, we've got one here. Why can't I get... Why can't I get monster cyclopses? Okay, I'm not sure if this is where we need more troops. We actually need more on this front. Centaur slaves, pretty good. I do need to think about fog warriors and stuff. Site search here, site search here. Yeah, we're just doing the hard eco focus. I don't really know who's at war. But it appears... Okay, wait, so this guy's mostly done. We've got water, high water everywhere now. Oh no, down here, okay. So don't be lazy. Now, you need to go here. Okay, no, that's site search. I mean, that's province defensed up. Let's go down here, and let's go... Wait. Okay, perfect. We'll get PD in all those places. You are going where? No. You are going down here. You actually need to make your way here, okay. Okay, Haunted Wood we need to search. Here we're gonna search. Here we're going to... Okay, we need to start making water bracelets and stuff like that, so... But I think our hammers are gonna prioritize on fire. Water is gonna be cheap for us because we're gonna have such a high income. But things like fire are gonna be expensive, so you're gonna make lightless lanterns for basically forever. You are gonna give this up. You are gonna make lightless lanterns basically for forever. You are going to research. Here we're going to... Okay, we're pooping out these high water mages. Here we need to make Shambler skin for them. Or we could do Robes of the Sea. I mean... Shambler skin... Shambler skin does give them armor, though. Maybe we'll do Shambler skin. Probably I should make... What's my income? 6? I probably should be making at least 3 a month. Maybe more. Okay, we're gonna search. Okay, y'all are researching. They're about to go do arcane probing, though. Search. Research. Okay, we've done all the things we have to do. Do we have any hammers lying around? Not yet. Okay, we're not far away from Earthblood Deepwell, so we need to think about casting it. It's Earth 6. We've only got Earth 4, but... With boots we get to 5. How are we going to get to 6? Which is what we need, right? We don't need 7. 6. We're not empowering. Be too expensive. Staff of Elemental Mastery would be tricky, since we don't... I guess this guy could do it. No, this guy can do Staff of Elemental Mastery with fire, maybe? Wait, how is that going to work? Or with air? How are we going to boost... this guy should boost air. But, that next air boost is going to be fucking expensive. Maybe that's okay? Can we give him a scepter? $45, the next one's going to be higher, like, what, 55 or 60? Next one's going to be 60. Hooey. And then I have to make the scepter. Or... no, we need a ring of sorcery is what we need. That's how we're going to do it. But we're going to empower once, because I think I do want a thing. But if I do this and then I do a ring of wizardry, which I think I can make, though it might not be quite on time, because we're going to have to... we're 7. Okay, we can do a ring of wizardry right off the bat. It's 7. So we do that. Well, I don't have a ton of pearls now, do I? Because my pearl income sucks. So we can't do a ring of wizardry. How are we going to do this? Okay, maybe we just empower our way up in air. Because this is going to be 60, I think, so I'm going to have 20 left over. That's almost going to be enough to do the... I think that's enough to make the staff. And then with the staff and the earth, we can cast... yeah, we can cast the thing. I don't have any way to heal diseases, and if one of my important guys gets diseased, we're kind of fucked. So I don't know how we're going to deal with that. I have no idea. A lot of little problems here that have to be solved. But we'll do it slowly, one turn at a time. Unfortunately, we can just focus on eco, which I think is good. I think I wanted to make one more hammer per... let's take you off and give you to you, and then you're going to also make one more... I'm sorry, one more lightless lantern a turn. I do want to do some earth stuff, but we're going to wait. Like, I want to forge knights... armor of knights and things like that, but anyway, all that's gonna wait. Dark Vision 100, okay. That's partially because we got the hat on him. Okay, no messages. Alright, I'm gonna pause. Okay, and we're back. This should probably be the last turn for this episode. So here we go, turn 51. We empowered an arrow, we found a site. Statue of the Sitting God. I think this is gives me a bonus. Yeah, enchantment bonus 20, and we get 1 astral. So that doubles my astral income. But what this also means is I can potentially do Earthblood Deepwell on the cheap. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay, these, we got a while left on you. You don't have too long left. I think we'll move here and site search. And we can go back here whenever we want to. Here we're gonna... we kind of site searched our way through a lot of this. Okay. I think we can turn off production of nature ones. Okay, I forget the logic for which one we get. This one's not sacred, but has a research bonus and castle defense stuff. Okay. The other hilarious thing we might can do is with Earthblood Deepwell, we can probably poop out, like we could potentially ford up using using this spell, Divine Walls. Which would be hilarious. Enslave Amazon Queen. Entrap the Amazon Queen of Sarmatia as well as 3 of her faithful sorceresses. There's several Amazon Queens in the land. gold or spears. Okay. So I guess we can, once we get up this high too, we can potentially get an army at Pact of the Amazons, get an Amazon army, and then we can enslave the Amazon Queen. And that will give us back this rock, which, I don't know what it does. Oh, gives me a bunch of money. Which, I mean, like, I like money. Okay, so Staff of Elemental Mastery. 25. So if we empower again, we're going to have enough. And we're not going to be able to do a Ring of Wizardry anytime soon, so this is our only way to do it. Now, God help me, hope he doesn't die. Okay, we've site searched here, we didn't find anything. But we also have Arcane Probing now, so now we can spam this out. Okay, wait, have we cast it here? No, okay. So, Home Slice is going to our throne, and we've site searched here and here and here, or no, here and here for Astral, and here for Astral. So we need to site search these two. And underwater. Good, it's doing a good job picking out the places I would have picked. And then probably there too. That actually may be better. Okay, we're gonna site search. If we get attacked here, and I don't think I have any kind of special... Let's just retreat. You're too valuable. Okay, then you patrol... Okay, you're gonna move down here. You are going to move here. And I know this is kind of like a little boring for you guys, probably, because we're not fighting. But... Nos is about to go to war with you, which is going to be extremely good for me. Okay, we site searched here. We need to... I got another guy already moving there. We're going to site search here, and then we're almost site searched up in nature. For level 1 anyway. Yeah, we're damn close to being site searched up in nature, which I am totally cool with. We do need to go underwater, so maybe we come back up here. This guy can wear a Shambler skin and go underwater, and we can site search here. Okay, you can patrol. You can patrol. There, we've done all that. We need to equip our research items. Next turn we make the Staff of Elemental Mastery. It'll drop me 25 Earth, but we're not spending anything else on Earth. Which actually means, do we have boots? We have boots in here. This guy actually could theoretically drop, he could drop, okay, what's our income? 11? So, but what's it gonna cost? It's only gonna cost 80. Or it's 80, but then we get a 20% discount, so it's gonna be minus 16. So that will be, that'll be 64. And then 64 plus 25 is 89. So will we have 89 next turn? Short answer is no, but we could alchemize to it. So it's actually worth having him just sit here and research this turn. And we're going to do Earthblood Deepwell next turn. Or wait, no, not next turn, because we're empowering. Then the turn after. But still, I need him here, so you're going to hang tight. 2 turns. And then we'll have the big eco play. We don't have to do this every turn, but we've got... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and... I finished it, so I'm going to go ahead and do this so they'll know to go. But then if I have time, we're going to go ahead and resubmit. Okay, we're getting more. Get all this water income we're harvesting. We need to make our kits more complete. So I guess this is our kit right now. It's just like that. We've got somebody right around here. Okay. Okay, so really our kits aren't complete because we're going to be using earth stuff to make them. But we can't do that right now because we're saving every single earth gem for Earthblood Deepwell. We're going to have a huge water surplus. I think the play is going to be actually kind of hilarious. We're going to shit out forts. While I don't care what anybody else does, we're going to defend. We're going to shit out forts that nobody can take. We're going to put temples in them. What's our Dominion strength? Probably not great. 6. But it'll get higher. And we're going to put Vengeful Waters up. And then they can't do anything. Six? Yeah, we can do a big Vengeful Water casting at some point. Vengeful Water requires us to go in Thaumaturgy. But only Thaume 7, which isn't that high. But I'm not sure how far we're going to go in Alteration. Anyway. We're going to go ahead and call it for this episode. I will see you guys next time.